Hey everyone, it's Eric here from my 525XL. Today is Friday, October the 13th. Some consider lucky day, some consider unlucky. I myself played my lottery, so we'll see how it goes. Just giving you an update today on both the tanks. First one is this guy, the 525XL. I'm just going to slap my filter on here. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner there, I finally pulled out the live rock and replaced it with the aquaforest that I glued together there. You can also see I've got some ugly algae growing on there, which is what I expected, and I'm fine with that. That's why I didn't want to do all the pieces at once, so I didn't want to shock the tank with that. You can see the, what do you call it? Oh, God. Help me out, man. Oh, Creamsicle. So I moved the Creamsicle. I actually broke it off the live rock there, so you can see it on a piece of its own. I was able to keep some of the encrustment on the bottom. I fixed up the green slimer there as well, and I just epoxied it to that piece of live rock. That live rock was actually going across the middle part there, so I kept that piece in. And then I've still got the Birds of Paradise bird's nest there, as well as the cherry pop. So I haven't moved the cherry pop yet, but I will once I just get through this algae growth pieces stuff, whatever, on the aquaforest rock that I put in there. But everything else looks to be okay. I mean, my parameters are stable. The frags that I broke off when I was chasing that stupid two-stripe rabbitfish are right here, and they're actually getting some good growth. And you'll notice there at the top, right there, top left-hand corner, I found that actually at the bottom of the tank when I was removing the piece of live rock over there. That's the original piece of the bird's nest that I had that I accidentally dunked in the fresh water and killed. So I've put it on a plug, and hopefully I can nurse that back up, and we'll see how it goes. Everything else in the tank is looking pretty cool. Recordias are looking healthy. This one here, which is the pop rock, not doing much. Kind of disappointed. I got it on sale, so it wasn't a big financial slap in the face, but it's really not doing anything. But I'm going to keep it there. I might actually move it up once I get all the rock in there. Maybe it needs a little bit more light. Next piece I'm going to move out is this middle piece here. So I'm going to take out this whole middle part. I'm going to break off the mushrooms, and I'll show you where I put the other ones. And then I'll have to carefully do that for the no-namer acropora, and also that the pistachio. So, and then hopefully I can get that rock flower off easily. I don't want to lose that either. So everything else in the tank is looking good. These Duncans are a little recessed because the fishes were swimming around there. I got a bit of fighting going on here with the torch and the Duncan, so I'm going to have to move that torch over. That finger leather is growing, as always. Favia on the bottom, Favia over there, looks good. Plate looks good too, getting some growth there. Everything seems to be doing really well. I'm really happy with the Space Invader. Sorry, I got a smudge of algae there. That piece I actually can't even get off with a flipper. I gotta take a razor blade and scrape that off, but you can see that the Space Invader is doing really well. Really happy about that one. It's actually growing a lot faster than I thought it would. I didn't think it was that fast a growing coral, but it shocked me. Banana Lucani here is looking good, and the Zoas there, healthy too. So yeah, looking forward to getting the next chunk of rock in there in the middle. So I'm going to remove that piece in the middle, break those corals off the rock itself, even the guy on the bottom there. This guy, he's just on a plug, so that should be easy. And I'm going to replace it with this piece here, but I think it's actually kind of low. So what I'm going to do, haven't figured out which piece yet, but I'm going to keep a piece on the bottom and then put that on top just to get some height. This is Bob. Hey Bob. It's my daughter's dog. He moved in with her a couple of weeks, or 2 months ago, I guess. Good dog. I'm going to do a separate video on this. This is the Hannah Marine Master Tester. Whatever. So it's actually kind of like I'll call it an all-in-one kit. I won't go into it today. If I can open it. He's only got one hand here. All right, 1 second. There we go. Okay, so it gives you the ability to test a bunch of reagents on one unit. Now there is some controversy because if this unit breaks, then you're screwed for all your testing, which I get. I still have the original eggs that I got test with, so I'm not going to throw those out. But it gives you nitrite, phosphate, nitrate, what's this one here? Oh yeah, calcium. You can do calcium, alkalinity, and pH. So got a lot of options for testing there. It's actually I find when you have to zero out the unit with your salt water, it's a lot faster. I found the eggs took a bit of time sometimes, and it was kind of sporadic. This is almost instantaneous when you zero out, and then the test times themselves are the same, right? 7 minutes for nitrate, 2 minutes for phosphate, so that hasn't changed. But really good kit all in all. I'll do a different video on that one. Yeah, so back up here, that's it for the 525. Pretty happy with everything so far and getting that first piece of rock in on the left hand side. Oh look, fire goby's out. Don't see him much. He's always hiding. Anyway, back to this side with the Seahorse tank, the Nano desktop, I guess. Everything looking good in here, and what I've done is taken the live rock that was in the left hand corner of that 525 and placed it in here with all the mushrooms on it. And also you can see there is 2 pieces of coral that didn't come with, or broke off, I guess. Just the encrustment of the creamsicle on the right hand side, and then the green slimer on the left. So I left it on the rock. Figure I'll see if it grows. Why not? And then you can see the pink tube up there. Starting to dose all for reef. I think 5 ml a day. Nothing crazy. Just to help out and get some calcium and alkalinity, keep it stable. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to do potassium or anything. I got 1 doser hooked up. That's all I'm going to do for this tank. So the seahorses themselves are doing pretty cool. I don't know if you can see them. They're kind of hiding a bit. Yeah, you can see one there, his head sticking out, or her head. And then the other one, you can see here around the side. So they're doing well, doing pretty good, healthy appetites. I feed them twice a day. They didn't seem to care about me adding the rock with the mushrooms, so makes the tank look a little nicer too. It was looking a little bare last time. So happy with how that turned out. I'm really curious though to see how the creamsicle and green slimer grow, or if they grow. Really curious. It's definitely got enough light, so I'm not worried about that. Just worried about the calcium and the pH, and should be okay. I do water changes on this tank once every 2 weeks, about 5 gallons, because I don't have much livestock in here, so I'm not worried about the nutrient buildup. So I do 5 gallons every 2 weeks, and that seems to keep everything in check. So that's it for the seahorse tank, the Nano tank. So back over here, oh, there's Einstein. That's my cat. Seems to get along with Bob for the most part. They keep their distance. Anyway, back to the fishes. Everything's looking good. Coral's looking good. Yeah, not much else to say. I'm going to try and do that middle piece of rock maybe this weekend if I have some time. I think that'll be the most challenging piece there. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, everyone who's watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Hoping that people get something out of it. As long as that's happening, I'll keep posting. I didn't post last week because I didn't have much to say. I did put in that rock last week, but I didn't want to really make a video for nothing. Wanted to see if it would kind of go through an ugly stage, which it's doing now. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to do that. Anyway, any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Always love to hear from you guys. Yeah, that's all I got. Until we chat again, stay safe and happy reefing.